Good morning, class. Today is a terrific Tuesday. Something very special is going to happen today.
Is that why the board is written in Chinese?
Exactly, Ryan. Today is a very special day, because today, you all will conquer your worst fears.
What do you mean conquer our worst fears?
Through the power of virtual reality, one can experience their worst fears, and conquer them, giving them the strength to play in any situation. With that said, allow me to introduce Mr. Chen Huang of the Shangadong province. Mr. Huang has invented a revolutionary virtual reality system and wants the Friendswood Junior High to test it out. Welcome to Friendswood, Mr. Huang. Can you tell the band about your amazing new virtual reality system?
Chen Huang Si, Jianun Yog San Jagan Selang Gasang Hien Zil Sizuda Mule Mandulios Soy Mida.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Mexican.
Biboya. Simon Nice Yul Gialago Haste Janae. Yal Gaujan Geos Yun Mialakolagi Ips Noon Salam Ibnida.
I don't understand your language. Can you just show us the virtual reality?
Bapos Wakas at Chaj Noon Geos Ibnida.
Me no speak ito Mexicano.
Oh, I see. You do not speak Korean.
Yes, can you explain to the class some about your virtual reality system?
Absolutely. So, my child, using more logical pulses, the VR headset determines what makes you uncomfortable and will create an artificial environment to simulate that environment. It was designed by the bestest scientists in all of Tokyo. By wearing on this headset, you will learn how to play your instruments in the most stressful environments thinkable. This will make you a much better instrument player, my childs.
You have terrible grammar.
What
What are you saying?
I can't repeat it.
Okay then.
So, do we have any volunteers? Mr. Landfried, Joaquin wants to go.
No, Jeremy, how could you have done this? Now everyone will see my worst fears.
Excellent. A volunteer, please put on this headset while I get everything set up.
Whoa. This is super cool.
Get ready, I'm activating the simulation.
Here we go. Holy bean, this is amazing. Where am I? What's going on?
Rare.
What the heck are you supposed to be?
I'm a spider bra.
You seem like a weird version of the guy who made Kirby.
I am the guy who made Kirby.
Wow, that's amazing.
Psych, I'm a spider.
Really?
Ha ha ha, now I'm going to bully you.
No, anything but being bullied. No, I have failed. I have not demonstrated character excellence together.
You have failed, Mr. Joaquin.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wong.
It's Chen Huang. Go take a seat. So you're up next. Okay, put the headset on. Are you ready, King William?
I was born ready, Mr. Chen. Aw man, where's the ice cream man? He's always driving down this street at this time, and he's never late.
I'm sorry, the ice cream man is dead. He ate too much ice cream.
No, it can't be. He was too young to go.
I'm sorry, his ice cream was just too good.
Why, universe?
I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. He just popped. He ate one too many popsicles.
No, it cannot be. The world without the ice cream man is no world for me. No, that was too sad for me. I cannot live in a world without the ice cream man.
I see, you could not pass the test either. Mr. Landfried, it is now your turn.
Are you sure?
Yes, as the band director you must be the bravest person of all.
Okay then, let's go. Oh, my apartment, I don't know what could be so bad about this. I love my apartment. Someone is at the door. Who could it be? Why hello there, Mrs. Griselda.
Mr. Landfried, the amount of noise coming from your room is ridiculous. You are being so loud. that I am about to call the police. Last night you and your uncle were fighting. It was so loud that I called the police, but you refused to open your door.
I wasn't even here last night, I just got here.
I even saw you throw him from your window. Don't lie to me.
You listen here, Griselda. I wasn't even here last night, so it's not possible that I was making any noise.
Oh yeah, I bet you were telepathically making noise from wherever you were.
Okay, you aren't even real. I can't be afraid of virtual Mrs. Griselda. She's just a crazy old lady.
Fine then. I'll see you in court, Thomas.
Did you just call me Thomas? Unacceptable. While we are inside the band hall, I am to be called Mr. Landfried. At home you can call me whatever you want. Go write a misconduct essay.
Great job, Mr. Landfried. You did it. You've conquered your fear of Mrs. Griselda.
Thank you, Mr. Chen. Your compliments are appreciated.
Do we have any more volunteers? No one? I guess I'll have to pick one.
Sorry, I'm late. I had to reorganize the music library. Someone replaced all the sheet music with the Emoji Movie script.
I love that movie.
That's what I feared you would say.
Speaking of fears, you need to put on this virtual reality headset and face your worst fears. That way you can be a fearless band director.
I don't need a computer to show me my worst fears. I'll just tell y'all.
Very well. Tell the class.
So, ever since I've been a little boy, I've always feared Uncle Cletus.
You are afraid of your Uncle Cletus.
No, I'm not afraid of Uncle Cletus. I'm afraid of the ridiculous things Uncle Cletus does. He is a very crazy man.
Tell me more.
Well, one time, about 15 years ago.
15 years earlier. On Uncle Cletus's ranch.
Uncle Cletus. The kitchen is on fire.
Don't worry, boy. It will be done burning in about 15 minutes. The kitchen usually takes about 10, and I've coated the rest of the house in gasoline.
Uncle Cletus, why? I'm going to call the fire department.
No, don't. We won't get as much insurance money that way.
But Uncle Cletus, we need to get out of the house before we burn too.
No, we don't. If we suffer injuries, we might get more money.
Fine, Uncle Cletus. I'll be outside if you need me.
All right, suit yourself, but you might regret this when the insurance check comes.
Wait. Your uncle burned his house down for the insurance money.
He sure did.
Why did he think the kitchen would take 10 minutes?
He had done it 3 times before. He claimed that on every other day it takes 10 minutes for the kitchen to burn. Otherwise it would take 7.
Wow, he seems to know what he's doing.
It seems so. By doing stuff like this he now has over $12 million. He goes broke about once every 18 months though, so he never really gets to hold onto it for very long.
He's quite the businessman.
But that's not the worst of it. Wait till you hear what happened when I took a train to his ranch a couple months ago.
It's great to see you, boy. I'm glad you could come down and see your Uncle Cletus.
It's good to see you too, Uncle Cletus.
Hey, did you know that if you catch a goose on a train, the crew legally must allow you to prepare it in the kitchen for supper?
I don't think that's a thing.
Here, watch this. Here comes one now.
Uncle Cletus, close that window. You're going to fall out.
Oh, hi. I wasn't going to lean out the window and grab it, boy.
Oh, that's a relief. We've already been kicked off the last train.
I'm just opening the window so I can hit one with my harpoon I brought in my briefcase. Can you get it for me? It's right up there.
Uncle Cletus, how did you bring a harpoon on the train?
Well, I told the tickle booth worker that it was a toothpick, and that it's an antique.
Uncle Cletus, why?
I knew you'd love to have roast goose on the way.
He tried to harpoon a goose from the opened window of the passenger train.
Well, technically it was a spear. He just thought it was a harpoon.
What happened?
He hit the goose, and it fell on the side of the tracks. He then somehow convinced the conductor of the train that he dropped his luggage out of the train, and they went back. He then brought the goose onto the train and was allowed to prepare it in the kitchen at supper. It was actually the most delicious meal I've ever had.
I'd like to meet this Uncle Cletus one day.
Oh no, Trust me, you wouldn't.
I think my time is up. I have a plane to catch back to Tokyo.
Farewell, Mr. Chen.
Farewell, until next time, my friend.
I will be waiting for you to fall asleep, Joaquin.